So Christian and I had some errands to run today. By the way, guys, this is hey guys, it's Blue now.
Blue now, your boy back in red. You thought I was gonna say blue, didn't you?
This is crazy. Yeah, you're gonna have to take me back around. So this is Christian's new car, by the way. I haven't vlogged in a really long time, so I think this is probably going on my main channel though. So this is Car. That's a painting Christian got me. It has that back there for the dogs. And then we were running errands and Christian was like, hey, we're really close to the Milledgeville hospital, because I had posted about this. Mental hospital, obviously. There are no guards, dude. I feel like you could walk in so easily. How much trouble could you really get in?
Probably a lot, because you're technically trespassing on state property.
True. So that's probably not what we're gonna do. Yeah. So Christian was telling me that we were really close to this, like running our, well, not okay. He thought we were closer than we were. We wound up being like 40 minutes away, but we were like, 34. You know what? We're just gonna do this. So we are at the old Milledgeville Hospital, and this place is terrifying. I wish I had dressed cuter than this. I literally am wearing a hoodie with a hole in it. You guys, this place is so scary. So I wanted to show it to you. Christian has to turn around, so I'm on the right side for filming again. But look at this house right here. Is that one abandoned? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, get a good shot of that.
What is that? Over here, I really wish I brought my camera. We had no idea we were gonna do this today. But over here, it just looks like more buildings. This place is really big. If you guys remember my vlogs from the Asylum up in Long Island that Andrew and I went to, it was the same type of thing where some of the buildings were open, some were not. These are definitely closed. I won't show you guys any of the open ones though, because I don't want to be disrespectful to anyone who's like, oh yeah, that's close. Whoa. That's so eerie. It's really creepy, guys. Okay, I think we're gonna probably wander and take some really good photos, but oh man, it's crazy. I was telling Christian, our asylums used to be like this because a lot of the times they would, I'm gonna turn the camera back around. Back in the day, asylums were so huge because we would put people into asylums for everything. Number one, everything could be a mental illness, and a lot of people were wrongfully hospitalized back in older times. Oh, there is a car. No, okay, I thought that was a cop. Yeah, you could get put in there for being gay. Yep. You could get put in there if you were like if you had sex before marriage. Like literally anything could land you there. But we would also house a lot of our homeless population in asylums. And part of this wound up turning out really badly because doctors would perform lobotomies on just about anybody. Like people were really experimenting in the name of science. And what wound up happening is a lot of really awful things. Oh my God, it's so weird. It's so weird. By the way, this makeup's been on since like 3 in the morning. So if you're looking at me thinking, you look a little weird, that's why. Just a little busted. Okay, what's over there? That one's creepy too.
Let's go find out.
My dad and Christian came here once, and which is so funny because one time I posted about this on Facebook and my dad texted me, he's like, if you ever go there, he was literally so mad at me. It's an auditorium.
Interesting.
Creepy. Man, most of this is abandoned.
Pretty much all of it is, yeah.
Most of it is. Crazy. No trespassing.
Yep.
Museum office. Wait, is there a museum?
I don't know. We'll figure it out here in a minute.
I know, I'm asking so many questions of you that you probably have no idea too. But it's so funny because apparently my dad and Christian came out here once. But I think that's why hospitals like this are just so large.
Oh, check that out. I think that was a guardrail that got busted down over there. You see it?
It's crazy.
It's gnarly.
It almost looks like a library or something. But there's still active traffic coming through, as you guys can tell, which is why we're stopping every couple of minutes. Oh, it's chilly out. I really should have dressed better for this, but we thought we were just running like an errand or two. And we went on an adventure.
We did.
This is why Georgia's fun, guys, because we can go on these. Whoa! Question mark? What? Whoa! Christian.
What's up?
There was just like half of a mannequin sitting in there.
Oh, that's so cringy.
Dude, that was weird. I hope the camera actually caught that. That was creepy. There was just like half a mannequin laying in there. Wait, do you want to walk back there and see it?
No.
Yeah, Christian's not game. I'm like, we can break in, and he's like, no, we can't.
Alright, so if memory serves me correctly, this is the guard shack right here.
By the way, guys, apparently they will do things like this for people who, like, you can do a tour. I just have to contact the city somehow. So when I say we're gonna break in, it's honestly a joke. I really wouldn't, like, I wouldn't do that. You guys even saw, wait, are we stopping right here?
Yeah, this is, I believe this is where you can go talk to the guards.
Should we talk to them?
I don't see any problem in it.
So we just talked to the world's nicest security guard who very kindly let us know that they no longer do tours here. I guess it's now private property. So if you go into the buildings, it is trespassing. So that really sucks because they're so creepy. But she did tell us, like, if we wanted to walk around and take pictures, we could. She was just like, just don't go inside. So, yeah, it was really sad because my brother was telling me how when he and my dad came here, they were just talking to one of the security guards, and the guard was like, yeah, I mean, if you let us know, like, people will let you do tours out here. But I guess in the last couple of years, they've stopped doing that. Maybe that's just because of, like, vandalization and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really sad because these are so creepy and so old. It's always really sad to see things like this so deteriorated, but I think now the state only uses what they need to. When you first come in here, you can see a lot of the lights are on. There's cars everywhere. To open up, frankly, I've been at this mental hospital before with a family member, but they don't run everything anymore, and obviously what didn't need to be run isn't run anymore. And I'm so curious about the story of this place. I'll probably make this like a video where I go home and go do some research on this. I think we're gonna find a good place to park, and then I'm gonna take some photos and actually walk around with you guys. But for right now, we're just kind of getting an overall view of the place. I was just letting them know that the very nice security guard told us we could walk around and look at the buildings. We just can't go into them. So it's so cool though. So you think this is housing?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a pretty big asylum back in the day. Or mental institute.
Oh,
sorry.
Apartment Street. I think you're right. I think this was like, God, that's massive. It just keeps going. You guys, we are so far away from where the lights are on.
Oh,
What is
might
that?
be a warehouse or something.
It almost looks like a church.
I'm not sure if I can get to it from one of these parking lots.
I think you'd have to, like, I don't think you can. I think you have to go around. Like, you can see these aren't exactly used anymore. I mean, this place is so much bigger than even the mental hospital that I went to with Andrew. This place is massive. I mean, I have never seen a hospital this huge.
So I'm really not sure if this is like still a one-way street or not.
Oh, well, I mean, I think you can drive on that
I'm
side.
just gonna go on the right side to be
Wait,
safe.
what was that? There was a sign on the door.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, now I need to know. There's just a massive satellite.
Oh, check out that oh, that's abandoned too.
Wait, is that abandoned?
Yep.
Should we go down there?
You want to?
Yeah.
All right.
We're on an adventure. We're just hanging out until the sun sets, pretty much. We couldn't get our errands done today, sadly. Oh my God.
Pretty cool stuff.
Wait a minute, can you slow down?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't actually know what this is. Maybe a power plant?
Probably. It looks
That
like
looks like one of the nicer buildings right there, but I don't think that one's running either. It's crazy.
Oh, it looks like we can drive on this little dirt path.
Can you?
I don't want to get in
Yeah,
trouble.
I wouldn't want to do that with a car either. Oh, that's what we've named the car, guys. Car.
Yeah,
Car is front wheel drive, and oh wait, that's running. Never mind. Sorry. I thought that plant nursery was shut down too. It looks shut down.
It looks old and decrepit, but it's not.
But I see plants in there, so
Maybe it's just weeds.
or
Or weeds.
plants. But like, not in Georgia. We ain't in California anymore, honey. I just saw a bun. Hop into the wilderness.
So it looks like we can get a pretty good view of it from right here.
That's so cool. I want to definitely get some shots of the really creepy ones, but the kind of entrance to this, I think a branch just got stuck under car, reminds me so much of the entrance of the movie. Do you know which movie I'm talking about? It's the one about the asylum. What is that even called? God, the open windows freak me out, dude.
Ghost hunters.
Ghost Adventures. That was the name of it. Yeah,
Oh.
it was this movie about these people that got stuck in like an asylum. Wow. I keep thinking I'm gonna look up there and see somebody. I really hate it. Over here you can really get a good look at this power plant. I wonder what that's for. She did say we just had to stay on the sidewalk, so we could like walk down there. Wait, I kind of want to walk down there.
You wanna go down there?
Yeah, because there are some open windows, so... Wait, but it's blocked off.
Oh, we can just walk down. I don't think anyone else
She
here.
did say that we just had to stay on the sidewalks.
Well, that was on the mental institution.
Yeah, this isn't even their jurisdiction.
Yeah.
This is something else. Christian and I are playing with fire here today, but we're not gonna go inside. I don't have any like desire to go inside of any of these. It's kind of crazy. It looks a little bit smaller when you're in the car. I mean, it still looks huge, but like on the ground, crazy.
Yeah, it really
My
is
freaking
tall.
hoodie with a hole in it. It is huge. What did you just say?
That is some it shit right there.
Did you just curse in my vlog? She did say we just had to stay on the sidewalk, so we're on the sidewalk.
Yeah, we're on the side and we're walking. Hopefully it'll hold up in court.
Wow. So quiet.
It's weird how the only thing you can hear, and you might want to mention this in your vlog, the only thing you can hear out here is the occasional bird and the power generators that are a good, at least like 2,000 or 3,000 feet away from us. They're a good ways away.
You can't hear anything. It's so quiet. What's crazy is we just saw one of the security people and they just drove.
Yeah, they don't care.
Well, I don't think, like the lady said, I'm not going to go into any of these buildings.
Check this out. What do you think this these like concrete structures were for?
I don't know. But that is crazy. Wow. It's so eerily uncomfortable. I don't even know what to say.
Oh shit, dude, we can get in there.
I think it's going to be a no from me.
100% you could go in there.
I think it's a no.
Yeah, that's a no for me as well.
That is a big fat freaking no. Oh man, I want to keep going, but I'm really afraid that someone's going to be
Yeah,
like, you left the sidewalk!
Let's not walk into stuff too much because snakes.
Oh, that too.
If you want to, I'll kind of stick my hand in there so you can kind of see inside. Alright, so this is the inside. It's incredibly cold inside of here.
Ew.
Like eerily so. Pretty cool stuff though.
I just heard something.
You want to skedaddle?
Okay, I heard something weird.
I'm pretty sure the audio caught it too because it sounded like a kind of noise. It was weird.
It was bizarre, man. Wow. I'm gonna grab a few photos and then I think we're gonna keep driving.
Sure. I'll kind of stand over here. I gotta pee anyways.
Ew.
Yeah.
You just said that on my vlog. That's gross. You're such a boy. I'm gonna zoom in here. Christian just mentioned how cold it is in there. You know what? If I wasn't such a pansy, I would go in and if we hadn't talked to one of the security guards, I would have gone in, but...
It's like eerily cold though, like unnaturally so. It was
Well,
weird.
I mean, true. I mean, you have to think it's a brick building.
Yeah.
It's been cold out, so it probably just retains.
But like when I said it was cold in there, it was about 10 or 15-ish degrees colder than it was outside.
Ugh.
And it was like a wall of cold that you're met with as soon as you like put anything in there of your body.
This place has got to be so haunted.
Definitely.
I mean, it just has to be. Okay. I've had enough of this one.
Me
Let's
too, man.
move on. Over here, why are you in shorts? It's freezing. I hate it because you can see right through to the other side from a lot of these windows. What's over here?
You can see down into the basement.
Ew.
Yeah, you can see the basement right here.
Ew, okay, take the phone.
Sure.
I don't want to get up there. You can see down into the basement.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, so I apologize for that, y'all. You can see right down into there. Looks like just a lot of pipes and cobwebs, more than likely.
Did you just hear something move in there?
Probably an animal, if anything did. Famous last words.
Swear to God.
There's a
Like,
lot of ambient noise here that's like kind of weird.
everything about this is unsettling. I think we're gonna get down to the creepiest building again before it gets too dark. But literally.
Daylight pretty quick.
I know, out here the sun sets really early. We've already gotten some really cool pictures and it is freezing, but oh my God, just, it goes on and on and on. What's so weird is I've never heard anything about this.
I didn't even know this was here.
I'm gonna have to do so much research when I get home. Oh my God. By the way, meet Car. This is Car. Car has an ATM sticker. Don't call her, but Kristen used to have this car. It's an Acura MDX. All right, so we're back on the road, kids, back into Car. We're kind of finishing up this lap, and then we're gonna make our way back to the buildings that we got to at the very beginning before we got really sidetracked. Wait, Christian, there's a bunch of stuff down there too. Holy,
really
it just keeps going.
Oh,
Ew.
man. Look
Ew.
at this.
Ew.
It was the right response.
Ew.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
What on God's green earth? Ew, in the open window, I have to get out. I didn't think I wanted to, but I have to get out and see it. Wait, you can just leave the car
okay,
running.
I thought you said we had to get out
I'm
and
just
then
gonna,
leave.
no, I
That's
just,
what you
oh
meant.
yeah, I know, we're leaving. I just had to see it. Look at that.
Man.
Ew. Ew.
I don't want to go up the steps. I feel like they're haunted.
No, I feel like if you go up there, you're gonna get torn in. That building says 1939.
It's this old, really?
Look at the vines, you guys, just like overtaking it.
Oh, I bet during the
Oh,
summer-
there are just chains.
Yeah, just kind of hanging
Just rusty chains.
out. But I bet during the summer when there's actually leaves and greenery on these vines, it looks really cool. I'll have to come back out here at a later date.
Yeah, we'll have to come out here again sometime with an actual camera. I'm so sad I don't have my real camera, but I felt like I couldn't pass this up, like my first impressions to everything. This is gonna make a phenomenal photo. Holy cow. So this is part of the hospital. Look at that window. Ew, ew, ew. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I just took some really good photos here. I'm a little bit bloated today, but they're still good. Because hashtag body positivity. I want to like go up there, but I can't. What is on the door? Do you see that? There's like something on the door.
I think that's a padlock.
No, there's like,
Oh, the symbol?
yeah.
I can go up and read it.
Oh my God, I hate it. FYI, you guys, we are trying to get like footage, but there's like a church down there and I think that's run, but there are more buildings and there are more buildings that way that we're just not getting to because the space is so huge. You've already been here for like an hour. So you can keep driving, Christian, so we can get footage of the really creepy one. Is that abandoned or not? That little greenhouse. I can't tell. Because the lawn looks so well kept, but the lawn looks well kept on every part of this.
Yeah.
And then over here, this looks like abandoned housing. Especially with the no trespassing sticker.
Yeah.
Or sign, rather. Yeah, that has got to be abandoned. Oh, yeah. Up there at that blind.
Yep. They also just might own cats.
They might own cats.
I don't understand because there's vehicles all over the place in there.
And, like, it looks well kept, but everything looks well kept. And then over here, like, you can see, it's like...
It's like caving in.
Maybe part of it is working, part of it isn't?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, Georgia Power is over here. That looks functioning, though.
Yeah. That's being taken care of.
You guys, that is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my entire
Yeah.
life.
That was a weird place.
I can't imagine Dad here. I feel like he would have pooped himself. It's so funny.
Bro, I've been pooped myself.
I've been pooping myself since 1 year old. Look at that. Look at that. What even is that? That is just over.
Get a shot of all that barbed wire. That's gnarly.
Right here? That
Yeah.
is gnarly. Why is that there?
Probably to keep people from breaking in there and stealing shit overnight.
Stop cussing to my vlog.
Sorry.
If you keep it up, you're gonna have to bleep it out.
I will. I'll just mute every time I say shit. Oh man, look at that. See the roof up there?
Ooh, yeah, I wonder if you guys can. Oh, sorry, I just bumped the friggin' phone. That's crazy.
That one's definitely
What
abandoned.
is that?
Looks like an old church.
It's just crazy to me because a lot of these you're just kind of like left scratching your head.
That was definitely a church.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Let's see, was it right?
Yeah, we came from the right.
Y'all, it is really easy to get lost here,
It
too.
is really easy to get lost. I mean, it just keeps, like, I feel like it just keeps going forever.
It kind of does.
That church is eerie. I wonder if we'll be able to pass by that one building that I saw. Wait, is that a school?
I don't know. Here, I'll do a dipsy doodle.
Yeah, that is abandoned too. Holy cow. You guys, this is what I'm saying though. It just keeps going. Like, there is no stop to it.
Oh, we can get pretty close to this church too.
Yeah, I'll keep filming this. Thanks, Christian. Oh, those birds. Oh, it just says keep out.
You can see it.
You can see straight in, yeah.
That door.
I just heard somebody laugh.
I didn't hear anything.
Please tell me you heard that.
hear
And that isn't
anything.
even like for YouTube. I hope that was just from like one of the security buildings or something. Crazy, you guys.
Am I gonna make it?
Crazy. Yeah. Car has great turning radius.
SUV,
Congratulations, Car. Did you just pet Car?
I petted Car. And
Yeah, I kind of want to know what's over here. This looks super abandoned, right? Or am I wrong? Are there lights on there?
No, it's definitely abandoned.
And then, like, look at that. We haven't even seen this one over here. And that's totally done for. Like, at what point do you just bulldoze it all down? I mean, this is really fun to look at. And, like, it's fun for me to sit here and make my, this is so crazy commentary. But at what point do you bulldoze this down and use the land for something? You know what I mean? Because right now, this is taking up, I mean, just so much space. This is the food service facility, so maybe this is where they would come to eat.
Yeah.
I thought I saw a light in there, but I could have been totally wrong.
I'll whip it around.
Yeah, thank you. So that part looks pretty well kept, but this part, like, do you see that white chunk over there? That doesn't look super messed up. I feel like they have to be pretty strict here for there to be like no graffiti. That is something I've noticed, is there's no graffiti anywhere. Which is crazy because a lot of the times you find these abandoned places and
they're all tagged with...
Yeah, they're tagged with everything, which I think is so disrespectful. I think that this one's really cool because it's not like that. It looks
I like that
honestly
stained
pristine.
glass too. That's pretty.
The stained glass is really beautiful, yeah. There are like signs on the door.
I wonder what they say. You want to find out?
I don't know. There was someone back there.
Yeah.
So probably not worth it, but there were signs on the door. We'll have to come back here some other time, guys, when like we have more time. There really aren't a lot of guards around, but also like that security lady was just so sweet to us and I wouldn't want to like blatantly break her rules. And then down there is a laundry place. I didn't even see that.
That's pretty cool.
Christian, that's just like a laundry. Could have run itself at one point, it almost seems like. I mean, there's everything. There was a post office at one point we saw. There was I mean, there was just so much. That's an admissions office over there. Christian gets to be chauffeur, FYI, because I don't have my driver's license. I lost it. He loves it, by the way. There are lights on in there.
Cool.
There are lights on. So wait, is that running? Or is the generator just on for that building? What in the world would they use that for? There are no cars or anything around. Health Information Management Department. The lights are on here too.
Ooh, that's ominous. I don't like that.
But they're only on in one part. I wonder if the lights are just on for some of it. There's just like a board in that truck. Huh.
When you pour AF.
Okay, that...
Ooh.
Wait, slow down. I want to get a picture of this too. Oh my god. Christian said he doesn't like it.
So, here, let's get a shot of it real quick. I wanted to point
Over
something
here?
out. As you can see, the walkway connecting that big white tower, those are all caged.
They are, oh my god,
So
I didn't
more
even
than
notice
likely-
that.
That little open way right there, that was probably a really big door at one point.
That probably was a really big door or something.
Yeah.
That would be insane to go into.
Mm-hmm.
It's so depressing that they don't do
Tours, I know. We
tours
gotta get
anymore.
in touch with somebody. We gotta
I'm
figure
sure
out a
that if
way.
we talk to the right people, I can't tell how much of this is running. DOAS.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like that.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going.
I don't like that at all. Look at the old newspaper things. Oh, those little benches are so cute. They're not using those benches. I want to buy one.
So what are these weird things? Is this an elevator?
I don't know what that is, but I really don't like the way that it looks. That freaks me out.
Wait, are there lights on in there?
Where?
No way.
Where?
Hold on.
Where are the lights on?
Okay, so under the big elevator thing, you see that window right there?
Yeah, there's a light on.
Oh, that's creepy, y'all.
It's just right there, though.
I think that is an elevator, see, because you can see right there the buttons. So that would go down. I bet there's a really creepy basement section in here.
Oh my god, I bet if you stood on top of that and looked down, the kind of crap you could see.
I wouldn't
There
want
are
to.
just random lights on. I know that this building cannot be functioning, but there are just like lights on.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Good.
Yeah, I know, I'm good. You can keep driving. Oh, but not in reverse.
Yeah, not in reverse.
That is pretty cringy, honestly, truly. Ugh,
Get
creepy.
a good shot of this window right here.
That one?
Oh, it makes you feel kind of sick a little bit.
You don't like it?
No, because I mean, imagine being on the inside of all this when it was
Oh
running.
no, I can't. Like,
It'd be so depressing.
I don't even want to think about it. And I mean, that's the honest truth, is that terrible things happen here. I had really touched on that in my Pilgrim State Psychiatric Center video too with Andrew, that the most horrific things happen here, like tragedies, like people's lives were taken by doctors who were experimenting or who honestly didn't know any better. I mean, I remember when I did my research for my Pilgrim State, that is so weird that the lights are on in that building.
Yeah.
For my Pilgrim State video, there was like this photo of a child and it was in Time magazine, and the child had been diagnosed with dementia. And that's how little that they knew and understood of mental health back then.
No way. Oh,
Christian
we know
just
the
found
way.
a gold mine. We know the way.
We know the way. We can show you the way.
Christian. That is a dead name. Ew, it's so boarded up.
So that's not a wall. What you're looking at in front of us, that's an actual building. Wait, is it?
You
No,
can
that
walk
is a wall.
straight through
Yeah.
though.
Interesting. So there's a light on right there too. See it? But it's so
Why?
dirty. It looks
Ew,
disgusting.
you could go right in there. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you from going in that part.
I wonder if you could. I mean, she was saying stay on the sidewalk, and I
That is a
understand.
sidewalk.
Well, no, and I understand. Ew, the lights are on back here too. I understand we shouldn't go inside of the buildings, but I wonder if it would be bad to like walk up something like that, and just probably. Ew. I think I have to get out and look at that. Quiet, please. You are entering a hospital area. There's no way that this can be running. There's no way that they keep people back here. There just isn't. Look at this. Oh, and it goes straight through to the other side. This is there's a tree just growing out of another tree. The craziest place I think I've ever been in my entire life, and it's so huge.
You can see inside of that part too, crystal clear.
Wait, will you take the phone? I'm too pansy.
All right, y'all. So I was going up and looking at this door. First off, let's have a look-see-poo here. Please press intercom button to speak with staff about assistance with access to admissions. And then I guess you would push this little call. What's up?
Did you hear that?
I did.
Turn around, turn the camera around. It was coming from up there. It sounded like something was banging against, like, did you hear that?
I just heard kind of like a little voice. Y'all, it's kind of creepy here.
Get a shot from inside of the door. I'm getting in the
Yeah, we're just gonna get a quick shot of inside of here, and then we're gonna skedaddle because it's getting a little creepy. And we are not exploring with Zach and Cody. Quiet, please. You're entering a hospital area. You would ring this bell for whatever you would need to do. Here's a cool shot of inside of here. Down here you can see a lot of old equipment that's just kind of sitting. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, that scared me. Something happened behind me, y'all. Go up and see where this... It looks like it just leads up to the park.
It does. It just leads back out. So that was not even like a joke. I literally just jumped in the car because I was so scared. It sounded like someone was banging against like the wood or something. Like it could have been an animal, granted. It had to have been. Oh my god, I didn't even show you guys. I mean, I showed you this through the other side, but look at that, just covered. Crazy. It's just eerie. I'm gonna glance up over the steps. Oh, it's just sidewalk. We literally could just walk straight through. I keep getting really strange vibes from this building.
Me too, I don't like it.
We can keep driving. I just wanted you to see like all those stairs in the back.
Those pillars too.
Oh man, that's crazy. I'm getting a little bit ballsier. I'm walking like closer to the entrances now. There are cars though. But it's like, do people just park there? Like, have they walked around? Like, do people leave their cars there because they know they aren't going to get towed? Like, it's hard. I think that that's a security van. Definitely, that big white one right there. But, oh, and we're kind of getting back to where some of these buildings are used on the other side. Maybe that's the noises that I heard. I hope so. I hope that's wait, is that a museum? There's something over there.
We'll see.
We're back over here at the security building, though. We were just here.
I'll
so
stop at that
I
building.
think if we turn right, we go back the way that we came.
You want me to stop at that building where those cars are?
I don't know. We can just kind of glance over from here, probably.
It'd be dope if there was a museum. You could see some of the equipment. Albeit, I'm sure there's plenty of it still inside. Yeah, if you went into one of these places and no one saw you go in, no one would know where you are.
No one would ever, like, even if you said, okay, I'm going here, like, no one would ever find you.
Yeah.
Wait, slow down, Christian. Do you see the entrance of this one?
Oh.
There is a museum, and I don't really think we have the time to go right now. The Just Imagine Museum, Georgia's old Capitol Museum, Education Center, and offices. And I mean, there are cars everywhere over here. We'll have to come back some other time. But one of these buildings right over here is where I saw half of a mannequin just laying there. So it's getting so cold. Christian keeps talking about how cold that one building was.
It was freezing in there, y'all. It was like sticking my arm into a walk-in cooler.
How much would someone have to pay you to explore one of the insides of those buildings?
I would need at least $20,000 up front.
Okay. And like a crew. Like I couldn't go in alone.
After signing up for at least like $200,000 of life insurance.
And Bitcoin.
Yeah, and
one Bitcoin.
Hey, you get like 10.
10 Bitcoin. I think their rules are great though, because as a result, these buildings are, I mean, they're falling apart, but they're not tagged. Just so you know, it's at the end.
So it doesn't surprise me.
Wait, look at that.
That is a lot of bubble wrap.
And then over there it says, it's like a street sign.
No, that's gotta be at least $1,000 worth of bubble wrap right there. That is a crap ton of bubble wrap. Oh, there's even more. There's like several rolls in there.
There is a piano in there.
There's a grand piano in there.
That's my friend.
Where is he? Oh, I didn't believe you. Oh, I don't like it.
It looks like a male. No, it's a female. It has to be a female.
Oh,
it's so weird.
That must have been for CPR.
It doesn't look like a CPR mannequin though.
I have no idea.
I think one of the security people just passed us and didn't say anything. So I think it really is. We just have to be on the sidewalk. Did you lock the car though?
I did.
I'm such a pansy. I'm like, someone's gonna take our car and then we're gonna be stuck here forever. That's how the ghosts get you.
Oh, there's more bubble wrap.
More bubble wrap. What happened here? You can barely see it because of all the reflection.
What were they shipping?
Yeah. Like bodies?
See all the wood falling from up top.
Oh my god, you're right. You notice things that I just don't. Crazy.
It would not take much.
What, for it all to come crashing down?
wouldn't
You can
even
kind of
stand
see
on
it starting to bend up there, yeah.
That's probably why they canceled the tours, because so much of the floor is rotted.
That probably is what it is. Either that or like, I mean, it had to just be that people...
These aren't backlit plywood, by the way. These windows you can see in there.
You can see into the windows?
Yeah, like in the front here, those aren't backlit plywood.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh jeez, Ricky, no. This place is real spooky.
So Christian and I just realized that this is open. And I swear to God it wasn't before.
Yeah, I remember everything on here being like, you know, uniformly closed.
And this is the building that I heard the noises from.
It's like an invitation, you guys.
It's not worth it.
That is creepy too. I hate how it looks. Especially because like, part of the reason why that plant was so cold, I think, is because even though a lot of windows when they were broken, a lot of them weren't, and they were very muddy looking.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of why it was so cold in there. But this, other than like a very small amount of windows, there's no way for heat to get in there. I bet it is freezing cold inside of that building.
That's really strange because I feel like we would have honestly, maybe it was open before, but I feel like we would have noticed.
Yeah.
If it was open before.
That's creepy, y'all.
And this is the building that I heard. So either someone is in there and heard us and was trying to scare the crap out of us.
Stealing a bunch of copper.
Or that's the one that's falling apart too. I don't know, man. That's weird.
That is odd.
But I swear to God, I heard someone banging against the wood.
I heard a lot of little noises while we were
Yeah,
here
I heard
too.
like voices and like...
Hope to God that the camera picked it up.
Of course I'm on my freaking iPhone that picks up nothing, but hopefully it did.
Fingers crossed, y'all.
Part of me kind of wants to go down there, but... Maybe one of the security guards just hoping to get us in trouble though. Like begging us. Like, no, really, do it. Do it! That really could still be in use. I mean, I don't see any cars, but it wouldn't surprise me if either that was still really well kept. This is the Powell building, apparently.
You want to drive up?
I think this one is still being used. I can't imagine with all of those lights on that it isn't, but there are no cars.
I can't drive up to the entrance either just because it's blocked the way it's structured.
I think that's a building still in use. I don't think that people stay in there. I think that's an administrative building, but...
We can probably walk up.
No, it's okay. We should just get that last.
Sure.
This was a fountain, though.
Yeah.
Or maybe it still is sometimes, but it doesn't look like it's been running a really long time.
That little gazebo.
I don't know if that's open or not. It could be, but it's kind of weird. Look at how bad the roads are out here. No, thank you. Are we allowed to park back here?
No.
Probably not.
Probably there are no trespassing signs. I mean, don't go in.
I don't know, man. This one is like the first one that you see. Ah. Nope, 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 nope. It is a big nope for me. I get terrible vibes. Like, this place freaks me out.
Can I get a shot of right there where that window's broken?
Yeah, just be really careful.
All right.
Be careful.
All the good it's gonna do, but you can really see in there, and at some point you probably could have stepped on this, but we're not doing that. So you can't see too good in there, but you can get an idea of what it looks like at least. Yeah.
So I can't show you guys. I was literally doing like a pan over the grounds and I saw a line of people moving and I immediately stopped recording. And it looks like an ROTC group or something, but they all started chanting in unison for a minute.
It was really creepy.
I can't begin to tell you how scared we were for a minute. So I'm just gonna stick to the roads, but I wanted to show you guys this over here. Ugh, I don't like being so far away from the car because I keep thinking that when the ghosts find me, you know, I gotta make that quick escape. How haunted is this place though? Like, how haunted is that? Christian's moving the car to a better spot because I think we saw a no parking sticker. I think you can park anywhere else. It was just saying no parking right by the building. Crazy. This place. You don't like it? Ooh-wee. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. If we had like the real camera, I'd be in heaven. Oh, Christian. Okay, let the record show that he does things like that, not me.
I was checking a door. It looked like it was open.
Was it? I'm kind of just at a loss for words at this point. I was so chatty and like excited when we first got here, and I still am. Ugh. The woods. Yeah, I've visited in one of the working sections of this hospital before. But I've never seen any of this before. Crazy. And they still take such good care. And like why would you leave me a path if you don't want me to go up there? It's kind of crazy to me that there aren't more people around. Oh my God, I thought I just saw somebody. I just had a low-key panic attack. I could have sworn.
Yeah, there's a free mattress.
I saw someone. Whew. Oh, that is a mattress, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably from inside.
Oh no, behind us. There's actually a nice mattress over there.
Oh. Okay. All right, guys. I think this is about as much as my little heart can handle.
It's a lot, y'all. I don't know how these exploring channels do this kind of stuff.
I don't either. I don't know how they go in. How do you find the bravery?
I couldn't do it by myself.
It just keeps
if I had a
going.
group of like 3 or 4 deep, I'd be fine. There's people I can trip when we have a group.
True. Okay, I think we're gonna get some final footage of the front of the building, but overall thoughts, this place is terrifying. If you come here, you can walk around like this and no one will say anything to you, but don't go inside. I think it's mostly because it's probably to the point where these buildings are really unsafe.
You're not
because
gonna be able, I'm sorry to interrupt you. You're not gonna be able to see it from here. It's basically gone.
the roof
it's like
is
a
gone.
Metal, it's just a frame at this
Wait,
point with like the next
show me.
floor.
We'll go back up there.
So you can't really see. You can only really see it from back here. But like, especially like right where I'm standing, you can see a little glimpse of light through the tree, and that's the holes in the roof.
Yeah, I could see that too,
Yeah,
where
you
the
can
roof
see
is starting to
holes up
cave
there.
in. Ew.
What is it? What?
It looks like a tiny hut that someone once lived in.
Oh, freak no, y'all. That is sketch. I do not like.
Well, listen, we can't go in the buildings. Can we go in the woods?
Yeah, can we go in that little hut?
They're like, that's not our jurisdiction. Y'all
Yeah.
go.
I don't know
Dude.
what's scarier, this entire area or whoever made that hut, y'all.
Ugh. I don't want to know what happened in that hut. I keep cutting out right before Christian makes jokes.
I was just saying they're probably watching the Big Bang Theory thing.
And now it's not as good because I made him repeat it.
That's awkward.
Overall thoughts. This is probably the creepiest place I've ever been in my life. This is way creepier than Pilgrim State. Like even the trees. Everything's just eerie. I definitely think that one building is haunted, at least. Christian wanted me to show you guys this. All of those trees just, oh my God, you can really see it up there.
Yeah.
Crazy. Whew. Okay. Cold and freaked out. I'm getting in the car now. Ew. All the open windows. Ew, ew, ew. Look at this. You guys, those open windows are
I
gonna
do
be the
not
death
like-
of me.
It gave me hiccups.
This is our final pan around. We're being watched now, but I think it's just by people making sure we're not going in because no one's saying anything to us. I think they're just making sure we're not doing anything sketchy. Look at that. Ew, that one's totally hollowed out. Like all the glass was gone. Crazy.
That's probably what we heard earlier, by the way.
That probably, yeah. I think a lot of these noises can be attributed to the fact that this is kind of, can you slow down a little bit?
Yeah.
It's probably a high traffic area. That's crazy. I need a picture of that. While I was taking pictures of this building, I saw this over here. This is the, and by the way, it says no trespassing, unsafe building and grounds. The Walker Building was originally called the Male Convalescent Building. It was built in 1884 and opened for use in 1886. The Walker Building served as an admissions ward for white males. The building was faithfully used to treat patients until its closing in 1974. 40,000 square feet. Let's see, 300,000 bricks available to recycle. The current state, right there. And then it just tells you why not to go in, which is smart. There is a light on. And that one. Oh wait, no, that's a freaking street light. But here's kind of the view over here. This one is crazy. You can really see the trees overgrowing right there. Wow. This has got to be the coolest place I've ever been to in my entire life. We're just getting this last little bit and then we're gonna go home. Go find dinner. Because it's like 6 p.m.
Half past creepy AF, am I right?
Half past creepy. Half past, I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, there's more information. I'm sorry. We should have started at these buildings where
Yeah.
there's like info to read. Every time I think we're done, I find something else to look at. Okay. So this one over here Super eerie. This is the Green Building. Thomas F. Green was appointed superintendent of the Georgia Lunatic Asylum in 1845. He worked for 33 years before collapsing while caring for a patient and then died 2 days later, 1879. Wow. Wow. The Green Building was used for more than 30 years, beginning in 1970 or 1947. I can't even read. Schizophrenia, the patients never left. Wow. It was last used by the Department of Children. So this became something for a while. It's cool that it had more use, but now it's so dead.
So I'm assuming there's probably going to be more information with this one.
Maybe.
But probably not.
But probably not. This is a chapel, and I think this is still running. I don't think that's closed. That looks like it's in great condition. There's some more stuff down that. Oh, I thought you were just driving.
No.
I thought you were just going for it. What is that over there? I'm sure we already saw it, but anyways, guys, that is it. We're losing daylight awful quick, but I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Have fun editing this.